Hello. So, I am over 35 and I am trying to conceive. What does that mean? That means many things. The first thing is there's always a conversation about pressure, time pressure. Your eggs aren't getting any younger or more plenteous. In fact, they're dying at a rapid rate and hurry up, that type of thing. Now, the reality is, I personally know someone who got pregnant with her first and successfully carried to term and has the cutest little boy at 52. So I know that being my age, I'm not quite 40, but I'm definitely over 35. It's not horrible, and yet medicine says that it potentially could be, and so because of that, I now deal with that pressure, and I have to take a step back and realize it's pressure that some studies say this is reality for some people, and that's maybe me, that may not be me, but the reality is me worrying about it or me moving just for the sake of pressure is not going to be the best solution. Meaning we need to make sure that my husband and I are in the right headspace to understand we do want another baby. We would be able to work through all the emotions and hormones and everything else that goes along with it. So that is something that I have to make a decision personally. And so our most recent miscarriage, my third miscarriage, fourth pregnancy, happened 5 months ago-ish now. And I think I'm starting to be able to get a grip on life again. Emotionally, it was very hard. And so now I think we will be able to move forward, and in the horrible event that maybe we get pregnant and then lose the baby again, I need to make sure that I have the strength to work through that. The reality is the strength really comes from God, because no one ever can prepare for things like that. And I also need to be in the right mental just area and understanding in order for that to be a better experience is what I was going to say, but I don't like that. It's just a more handleable experience. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what's going on in my head. And so the first thing is, of course, trying to conceive after 35, pressure. And then the second thing is, because you're over 35, you're given a new diagnosis, aka old lady in OBGYN terms. And that means you need more appointments. You need more attention. It takes more time. There's more blood draws. There's just more. And so I've had to block off a lot more time to go to appointments, to get labs drawn, to make sure that I pick up my meds and set timers to set meds in the morning. It's a lot more. And so that's what it means. And you know what? It's totally worth it. It is totally worth it. I have to make that analysis and say it is, because we are interested in having another. We've had one successful pregnancy out of the 4, and we are interested in having one more, God willing. And the reality is also, I have to be okay if our one is our single gift. He is a gift, and I have to appreciate and enjoy him. And I shouldn't say I have to, I really do, and I have to recognize that because I do, I am truly blessed. So there's that. And then another item of trying to conceive after 35, it's still a reality. I have to tell myself, it is possible. Keep up the hope. Keep your head up. It's possible. And I have to kind of give myself that little talk every once in a while when I think of my friend who's 52 when she had her baby, and think, okay, it is possible. So those are just the things that go through my head trying to conceive after 35. If you are also, I welcome comments on what you're experiencing, your thoughts, any extra pressures or ways to deal through pressures with pressures. And that's the reality. So here's to onward and upward, trying to conceive after 35. And blessings to you if you are on the same journey. Hugs and baby dust.